legends like Bellino and Staubach, the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, and home to the Midshipmen of Navy. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the South Florida Bulls, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Navy Midshipmen. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. They'll run it from the gun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Back to pass, it's Henry. Makes the catch, it's McLaughlin. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. At the 35, he's got room. Turning it on. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And the Bulls are on the move. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown Bulls! And they have the first point of the game.
USF. A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you could tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Trying to move them on the counter. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Trying to get the corner. Still on his feet at the 35. Off to the races to the right. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulls.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed.
The Bulls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Back to throw, it's Henry. They're setting up the screen. Nice move there. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Can't get him to the ground. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last...
There he goes. He'll work his way down to the 28.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Bulls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And his throw is incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Right on the money. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open. Who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
He's got it on the move. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently, does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Back to throw, it's Henry. Fires to the wideout. Can't hold on, he had him right down the middle and he flat dropped it. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rushes on him. Fires on the move. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Annapolis. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Bulls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back on the draw.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, USF.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. To the air, it's Henry. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to take off. Oh, he's got some space. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
The Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Get it out on the screen. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make...
Touchdown, Bulls! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Bulls. And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. To the air, it's Henry. Here's a heat. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got the 1st down and more. Breaks into the open. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. The Bulls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Sets up the screen. Got room at the 35. Still on his feet. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, it looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to continue.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Time is short. Defense still has 3 timeouts, but it's a mountain in front of them, Jesse.
Yeah, the worst-case scenario now for this offense is victory formation, victory formation, victory formation, punt, win the game, David.
No doubt about it. When you're up 2+ possessions, there's no way for the defense to get back in the game. So take a knee, get out of here with the dub.
He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.